Hey there, everyone. Boy, the COVID-19 news is just keep on coming on for the NFL. I mean, seriously. The COVID-19 testings keep on coming. Anyways, we're here to talk about the following teams related to COVID-19 and, of course, some trade news. Let's start off with the Tennessee Titans, for example. Both Adam Humphries and Cameron Batson, who were still on the COVID list when they played the Buffalo Bills. When the Titans played the Buffalo Bills, not Humphries and Batson. But now Humphries and Batson are now off the list, which means they're going to be allowed to play, which means there's a chance they will be able to play against the Houston Texans on Sunday, especially since there will be a lot more time. But now we talk about one of the players who was activated off the list the night before they faced the Buffalo Bills. I'm talking about Correa. He asked for a trade, and they did it. That's right, the Titans did find a trade partner for Correa, and it was the Jacksonville Jaguars. One of their divisional foes. Go figure. Who would have thought the Jaguars would be interested in getting him? Anyways, Correa, he will be a Jacksonville Jaguar when the Titans go to Jacksonville in Week 14, if Correa is still around. Anyways, the Titans traded Correa and their seventh round draft pick to the Jaguars and got their 6th round draft pick in return. I wouldn't exactly call that a good trade, but a 6th rounder is better than nothing. But at least they were able to get something out of it. That's how it is to it. So that's the Titans news. Now let's focus on the Patriots. They are going to have Cam Newton practice tomorrow, which is good news, despite him not getting off the COVID-19 list. But then again, there is a chance that he could play against the Denver Broncos. So we'll have to keep our eyes open on that. The fact that he's eligible to practice tomorrow means that Cam Newton could be ready by Sunday. Now let's move on to a game. Now let's move on to two teams that really that are in the Vikings and Titans situation, who are now the Week 5 versions of the Vikings and the Titans. I'm talking about the Carolina Panthers and Atlanta Falcons. After Marlon Davidson tested positive, the Carolina Panthers were forced to take extra precautions. Both the Falcons and the Panthers are in intense COVID-19 protocol. So it could take a while to review both teams, but the Panthers, the Falcons were the ones that had the positive COVID-19 player, so it could be a problem with their next game. But the Panthers, we'll see. Panthers host the Chicago Bears next. So they want to make sure their team is healthy enough before that game gets played. As for the Atlanta Falcons, they host the Minnesota Vikings, and there might be a chance that that game could get moved. So, because of this pandemic, we all know what happened to the Steelers and Titans. They moved it to week 7. 7 because of all the COVID pandemic. If Atlanta ends up like Tennessee, they could move the game. And just give the Falcons and Vikings the bye week. Could they be next? Who knows? Anyways, see ya when I bring you more breaking news.